When the sun sets and shadows stretch across the land, the rules of nature shift. Some creatures wait for the dark, not because they fear the light, but because they thrive in the absence of it. Tonight, we explore the animals you never want to meet after dark, whether it's for what they can do or what they might mean. Keep your lights on. You've been warned. 1. The tawny owl, the harbinger of death. It starts with a scream in the woods, not human, but close. In ancient Europe, the tawny owl was feared not for its talons, but for its voice. A chilling screech, often mistaken for a woman's wail. For centuries, people believed that hearing its cry meant death was near. Some said the owl carried the souls of the dead. In real life, this bird is a stone-cold predator, able to hunt in total silence with pitch-black night vision. You won't hear it coming, but you might hear it scream, right before the forest goes quiet. 2. The candiru, the river's silent horror. You're taking a night swim in the Amazon. The water's calm, warm, and then a sharp pain. You scream, but it's already inside you. The candiru, or vampire fish, is only a few inches long, but its legend is enormous. It's said to swim upstream into bodily openings, even the human urethra, and lodge itself with razor-sharp barbs. Scientists debate how often this happens, but locals fear it enough to avoid night swimming altogether. If you ever find yourself wading in dark waters in the Amazon, be afraid of the small things. 3. The vampire bat, blood thief of the night. These aren't the monsters from movies. They're real. The Desmodus rotundus, or common vampire bat, feeds exclusively on blood. It sneaks up on sleeping animals, or people, slices open a vein with its razor-sharp teeth, and licks up the blood with a groove in its tongue. You might not even feel it. You woke up with a small cut, and maybe an infection. And in some remote villages of South America, tales tell of entire livestock being drained overnight. But the scariest part? They remember you. Vampire bats have long memories and will come back again and again. 4. The Humboldt squid, the red devil. Divers call them Diablos Rojos, the red devils. The Humboldt squid can grow over 6 feet long, swim at terrifying speeds, and hunt in coordinated packs. At night, they rise from the deep to feed, and sometimes to attack. Their color shifts from ghostly white to demonic red when agitated. Divers have reported being grabbed, dragged, even rammed by these intelligent predators. In the deep Pacific, if you're diving after dark, you might not be the only one watching. 5. The black shuck, a legend or a beast. Some animals blur the line between reality and myth. In the countryside of East England, stories have circulated for centuries of a giant black dog with glowing red eyes. Locals call it the black shuck. Those who see it are said to die within a week. Could it be a misidentified wolf, a hallucination, or something older? Some researchers point to real animals, massive black hounds, escaped exotic pets. But others swear the shuck left footprints behind, in places no dog could reach. 6. The gaboon viper, death in the leaves. In parts of Africa, the ground moves when you least expect it. The gaboon viper is a master of camouflage, blending perfectly into fallen leaves. But step too close and it strikes, with the longest fangs of any venomous snake. Its bite? Silent, sudden, and capable of stopping a grown man's heart in minutes. Locals say walking through the jungle at night is like playing Russian roulette. You don't know it's there until it's already too late. 7. The elephants of the night, rage in the dark. Think elephants are peaceful. In parts of India and Sri Lanka, villages have been raided by bull elephants driven into a frenzy. Under the cover of night, they destroy homes, crush vehicles, and sometimes trample people in their sleep. Scientists call it must, a hormonal state, but locals believe something darker drives them. Spirits of the wronged, animals pushed too far. Either way, when you hear the cracking of trees in the distance at midnight, run. In the dark, our senses dull. We rely on stories to fill the silence, warnings, whispers, ancient fears. But as you've seen tonight, some of those stories are very real. So the next time you walk alone in the woods, or take a swim after sunset, remember, nature doesn't sleep, and some things only come out after dark.